It's gonna be loud. I apologize, cars are going by. I thought it would be a lot quieter, but hello, beautiful hearts. Coming to you live from Flossie. I'm at the park, but it's extremely breezy, so I wasn't sure if the wind would be too muffled, so I stayed in the car. Beautiful day though. It was supposed to rain, so I wasn't sure. It still could. You never know with New Mexico weather. How's everybody doing? See if I can see the chat. How are you doing, Kaya? It's good to see you. Oh, it's so beautiful out. It's 77 and there's a breeze and the car is in the shade of a tree. It's perfect. I'm so surprised it's actually this cool. I got lucky. So today I was going to talk about my top 5 things I love about living in my car. And the first one is freedom. That is my number one top top reason for why I do this, is the freedom of it, which kind of goes into my second reason. I love having my home with me wherever I go. I think that's part of the freedom, is you can go anywhere because you have everything with you. So you can just, if a spot isn't working out, you can just pack up and head to another one. It's amazing. It's incredible feeling. I love it. I have no plans to go back to living indoors. It's a nice break for like maybe a couple days, and then I'm ready to go head back out again. So it's like, oh yeah, it's nice. Okay, I gotta go. But yeah, freedom and having my home with me, those are the top 2. And number 3 would be the people I meet. I'd say that's probably the third best thing about living this way, is getting to meet so many new people that I probably otherwise wouldn't meet. See, the wind's picking up. I don't even know if it's blowing in here, real breezy. But I've met so many incredible people since I started doing this. I love it. It's been amazing. 4th reason. What is my 4th reason? The peacefulness of it. Yeah, I'd have to say that. The peacefulness is my 4th reason for living this way, which goes into the 5th reason, and that's, you know, nature and the beauty of this world, and it's incredibly peaceful. I love living this way. So those are my top 5 reasons. Freedom, my home's always with me. I get to meet amazing, incredible people. It's peaceful, and nature, animals and nature. So those are my top 5. If I had to pick a top 5. What are you guys all doing? I put this up because my car's a mess right now. It's in travel mode. I got my zero gravity chair, my solar panels, my little side table, and my pop-up tent all stacked up right behind my Jackery. And then I have a few groceries that I need to find a place to put. It's just a mess. So I was like, oh, let's put up this nice tapestry my aunt gave me. But yeah. Oh, there's 2 huge yellow butterflies having a dance off behind me. I can see them in my side mirror. I know, I get so distracted. I'm easily distracted. I don't know if you could see them. Oh yeah, you might have seen them. But I'm in Albuquerque, actually. I don't know if I said that. And I'm here just for today, and then tomorrow I am headed back to Florida. And I'm excited. We got things that are going to be happening there I'm excited about, and after that I'll probably be there a few weeks. Depends on how things go. But after that I'm going to be heading up the coast. I'm going to pretty much follow the coast all the way up to Maine and then head up into Canada after that. So super excited. It's a beautiful park. People are having picnics and playing frisbee and badminton. I came here early. I got here at 6 o'clock and took a walk a few times around, and then I got my oil changed. They told me my battery is amazing, that it still has like years left on it, and I was like, sweet. And then what else did I do? I got my oil changed, I got a haircut. Oh yeah, I was gonna get the tires rotated, but I'll just wait until I get back to Florida to do that. Am I missing the chat? I don't know. Okay. Nobody's chatting. Everyone just wants to hear me talk. Hi, Chrissy. How are you doing? Sorry about the cars going by. Hi. I'm in Albuquerque. Not too far away. How are you doing today? Oh, Squishy. I love you too. Who's there with you? I love you. That's my sister. That's my... Oh my gosh, Mom. Hey, B-girl. Hey, Mom. Oh, did I just let the cat out of the bag then? How long you been watching? Oh, your sisters live in Albuquerque? That's awesome. Were they at the park today? Maybe they were here. There's a nice family having a picnic. Enjoy dinner. I love you guys so much. Where are you guys going to dinner? I'm going to have dinner at Roberta's. Jack Astor's. Okay. They got good food. Give them a squishy for me. I love you guys so much. That's right. I got my hair cut. A lady named B cut it. So if you're ever in Albuquerque and you go to Great Clips, ask for B, because she did an awesome job. She's a sweet lady. Sarah Bear, these are the earrings I was talking about. See how they kind of like clasp and like they can't fall out or anything? You guys are so fun. Chrissy, we don't have a Cracker Barrel. Oh, that's funny. Hash brown casserole. Oh, she just dropped her mask on the ground. She's not happy about it. Thank you. I love my hair short. It was getting so long. It was like becoming a helmet. When I went in there to cut it, she's like, are you sure you want it that short? I'm like, yes, yes. I haven't had it cut in like 2 months. It grew out. Trust me. Just get the clippers. I do it myself, but at the top, I don't know. It's like kind of layered and I'd mess it up. I'd end up just having to buzz the whole thing and I'd really have the monk thing going on then. You guys are so fun. Thanks, sweetie. I love you. You guys have fun at dinner. I'm gonna see you soon. You guys are so fun. I love you so much. Besties. Besties forever. So fun. I love that you guys just come on my chat. Yay. I love you. Yes, look for me in the sunset. I gotta show you guys these tasty treats. My friend Shay came by. She's on Instagram. I'll post her Instagram, but she came, look at these tasty vegan treats she made. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. Look at that. Yeah. Chocolate chip cookies. Ooh, look at those tasty treats. I'm bringing these to Roberta's. These ones are good. She said cold or frozen. Yeah, snacks. Yep. Yeah. She makes good stuff. I went to that that pop-up market last weekend. She was there and she was selling cupcakes and treats and stuff for the sanctuary, for the animal sanctuary. She was raising money for 2 of them actually, and I got to taste. There was like, she had this Oreo cupcake and it had an Oreo inside, and then it had like Oreo frosting and then a chocolate covered Oreo on the top. It was good. And she had red velvet cupcakes, which are my favorite. I love red velvet cupcakes, so she had those too, and it's so good. So if you're in Albuquerque, I highly recommend buying some tasty treats from her. I'll post her Instagram after the live stream uploads. I'll post her Instagram handle on there, because if I do it now, it'll disappear. Oh yeah, it's incredible. I love that they have those kind of pop-up markets like that. It's really good. Oh yeah, Chrissy, you're in the area, so you could totally get some of those tasty treats, especially your sisters live here. Yeah, tell your sisters. Her Instagram is, I don't want to misspell it, so I think it's Tia, T-I-A _moms _ I don't know how you say the other word, Cocina, C-O-C-I-N-A. So that's her Instagram, but like I said, I'll write it out after the video uploads. It's so beautiful here. Maybe I should go try and sit under the tree. It's just so breezy. I figured the wind would just muffle. Did I miss questions? Sometimes I miss questions. My chat disappears on me. Oh, you're most welcome. Yep, today is my last day in New Mexico. I'm heading out tomorrow morning. I'm headed back to Florida. Got big happenings. I'm excited. Yeah, you have more rain where you are, Chrissy. We got some yesterday. It poured and it felt so good. It was like 62 when I woke up this morning. I actually had to pull my blanket over me last night. I had my windows, the back windows cracked. And by like, I don't know, it was like probably 3 or 4 a.m. I was like pulling the blanket over me because it cooled off nicely. That's what I love about the desert, you know. It'll be 90 during the day and then at night it can cool off like that, especially if it rains. Like right now, I think it's 77, but it's been cloudy off and on, and in the shade, it just feels incredible. Oh, I bet. I was driving through town earlier and I was like, this is the greenest I have ever seen Albuquerque. Like green, like it's amazing. All the lawns and the yards and everything are so full, and like you can tell, because usually when people do the xeriscapes where they have like, you know, the rocks all in their yard, there's like all kinds of grass wanting to come up in it, because it's just been, I guess you guys must have had a snowy winter, and because I know you've had a more wet spring and summer than I usually have seen in the past. that's exciting because I'm hoping your fall is going to be super colorful because I want to come back for that. Because the park I'm at right now, when I first moved here to Albuquerque in 2015, oh, I hope that wind's not coming through. Is the wind blowing really bad? Because it's actually coming in my window. Hey, Leilani, can you guys let me know how that wind is? I'll have to put that window up some if it's coming through. Because it's probably doing it on my phone. If it's doing it in my ear, I might have to put that window up a little bit. Feels so good though. It feels great. We did get a bit more snow. Yep, definitely. Okay, good. I'm glad the wind's not bad because it feels amazing coming in. This park that I'm at, when I first moved here, we came in August, and the fall that year was just incredible. I came to this park, and this tree like right here that I'm parked by just was so vivid, like oranges and reds and yellows. I was just like, oh, it's so beautiful. So fall became my favorite season in here in Albuquerque because of that. It was just so pretty, so beautiful. This is like my favorite town. Of all the cities I've lived in, this one is my favorite. If I had to pick a city to live in so far, I haven't been to Portland yet. I have a feeling yeah. Oh, I'm doing great, Leilani. I'm doing amazing. I woke up today and just felt so incredible, like I could fly. I was like, oh, I didn't realize I was feeling like, I don't know, weighted down or something, because when I woke up this morning, I felt like so free and up that I could just fly away. That's the long answer to your short question of how I'm doing. Yeah, I love the fall. It's so beautiful. With all the colors, fall definitely. Fall was always my favorite, but I don't know, I love spring a lot too, when the flowers first start to bloom. So spring and fall are kind of like the best. Because spring, you know, it's cold and then it starts to like warm up a little bit, and then fall is nice because it was hot and now it's starting to cool off. So spring and fall are like the perfect times of year. What are you guys up to today? Yeah, so good. But here in New Mexico, fall is the best season because you don't have, it's not like the rainy kind of like, because spring tends to be like really windy and kind of wet. And here in New Mexico, fall is just like perfect. Like I tell people all the time, I was like, if you're going to visit, go in October because it's the best. Not only for the balloon fiesta, but just everything else. It's perfect. Hiking weather, it's just amazing. Yeah, I was telling someone I'm saving Oregon for last because I have a feeling if I get to Oregon, I might not leave because it looks like the best of both worlds. It looks like Florida and New Mexico combined. Oh, nice. That sounds wonderful. Sorry about the cars. Spearmint tea. Oh, that sounds good. I like peppermint tea. I love when people walk by because I always look at everything that I have in the front seat. And now I have this hook, and my bananas like hang right here. When I'm driving and I'm sitting like at a light, I can see people like coming towards me and they're looking over like, is that bananas hanging down from her ceiling? It's so great. People's expression is so funny. Yes, I went through Colorado a few weeks ago. I was at Rocky Mountain National Park for 4th of July weekend. And then I went over to Silverton, and I was over by Silverton for like a week or so. And then I was also over by Williams Fork, which is by the water. That's a nice spot too. It's probably warm now. It was starting to warm up, and that's why I headed to Silverton. And then from Silverton, I came back to New Mexico. You guys should follow RV Lucky. He makes beautiful jewelry. He makes these really cool rings with buttons. I want to get one. Are you still in Colorado? It's really nice there. It was nice and cool. It's cool up here too in the mountains of New Mexico. Not as cold as like Leadville area though. I heard that was really chilly. No, I haven't been to Leadville. It was a little too chilly for me. I'll have to catch it next time when I come through. Definitely want to go through again. There's some other things I want to see that I didn't see this time around. Are you still by Leadville? You like it? My chat goes away. And you're in Oklahoma, right? The breeze feels so good. Ooh, my chat disappears on me. There we go. Oh, that breeze feels so good. Oh goodness, yeah, that's cold. Is that like the coldest spot? Yeah, I'm gonna come back in the fall to New Mexico because it's my favorite time of year here by Enid. I think I know where that is. I saw it on a map. Yeah. Oh goodness. Oh, that's so fun. I like when families play together. Son's chasing his mom around. Cute. So funny. I love it. The hanging bananas. Yeah, definitely, because I want to go to, I've never been to Bisty Badlands. Oh, it's the highest town. See, I didn't know that. Wow. That's why it's cold. Oh, it's beautiful here. It's like 76 degrees and the breeze is cold because there's rain in the area. So it's incredible. It's beautiful. It's hot in most of the country though, except for, looks like the coast. The Oregon coast looks nice and cool, and up by Maine, up that way, it's cool on the coast there as well. It's definitely cool up in the mountains. It's perfect. Yep, see? It's even cooler in Santa Fe area. Yep. Yeah, I like staying up there. Up by Bandelier. But they had the flash flood warnings, so I came down to Albuquerque to hang out for my last 2 days before heading back. And that's going to be the trick, getting back to Florida without dying from the heat. Oh yeah, see, this is why I'm not, yeah, that's hot. It's not only the heat, it's the humidity that makes it, yeah. Yeah, pretty much all up the middle of New Mexico had flash flood warning. Looks like they had even more over in Arizona. Arizona had a ton of flash flood warnings, like almost the whole state. Yeah, New Mexico is beautiful. I love it because it's so diverse. It's like, it's incredible that so many different landscapes are in one state. You know, part of it looks like it's Colorado, the other part looks like it's Arizona. It's just amazing. And there's places I wanted to check out still, like the Bisty Badlands. I've never been there, and I want to go see that because that just looks like incredible. Looks like you're on the moon, some of those parts of it. Las Vegas. Oh, would you say sunflowers? Oh, you have sunflowers in your garden? That's awesome. Yeah, the humidity is, yep. Yeah, when I go back to Florida, hopefully I'm going to spend a lot of time at the beach and where you can just get cooled off. Stay cool. That's awesome. It's my favorite flower too. I like lilies too, but sunflowers, they're just so happy. Yeah, they don't, it's funny because I think California has more of a drought than New Mexico does, actually. New Mexico's gotten a lot of rain this year. More than usual, I think. Seems like it. I don't know. I only lived here 4 years, so I don't have a really good range of what the weather's supposed to be like. I know the first year I moved here in 2015, there was a mild winter. There wasn't even a winter at all. We had like an extended fall. And I remember Florida had colder temperatures than we did. But then the following winters after that, like the 3 winters after that, it was so cold. I'm like, I gotta go. I'm freezing. I can handle like some cold, but it starts getting down into like the 20s and the teens, and I'm like, oh, that's just like too cold for me. What part of Florida? I'm gonna be going to pretty much just central Florida, like the coast of central Florida and central Florida, like the whole Orlando area and like Daytona Beach down to like towards Sebastian. It's like my triangle, because my kids are in Daytona Beach, and then I have family like by Orlando, and then I have other family south by the beach by Sebastian. So I kind of like do like a triangle whenever I'm there. Oh yeah, New Mexico weather, it's hilarious. It'll be sunny like this one minute, and then like an hour later, you didn't even notice clouds were creeping in, and all of a sudden then hail is coming down. Which is what happened. Oh, it was hilarious. Oh, my chat disappeared. Yeah, every state does have something to offer. Florida has its own beauty too. Yeah, I think Colorado reminded me of like if New Mexico and Florida had a baby, that would be Colorado. Because it has mountains, you know, like New Mexico, but it's more green like Florida. Like Florida, like green everywhere, you know? Colorado kind of reminded me of that. Like it's just is like so much green because it gets so much snow probably during the winter that everything's nice and green. New England like that. I've been to Maine before. I've pretty much been to every single state all up the eastern seaboard because I lived in Nova Scotia. Where's Wauchula at? Is that how you say it? Wauchula? Oh, it's a hummingbird. I keep having hummingbirds like just come right up in my face. Oh, it's right above the car. Wait, did I miss where Wauchula is? That's what it made me think of though. Like, it's like, yeah, that's like the best way I could describe it. But it has even more mountains. Like I knew Colorado had mountains and, you know, you see pictures and stuff, but to like be there and be in it, it was incredible. When you're driving on that one interstate, what is that, 70 or 77? Whatever that interstate is that goes through, you're just, some of it, you're like just hanging off the side of a mountain, just driving through mountains everywhere. I was blown away. Hopefully I portray that when I get to those videos and they come out, because it was incredible. Like I knew it was going to be beautiful, but I think it was more beautiful than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it is. And I really like the little mountain towns. Like Silverton and Telluride are just amazing. Amazing. Telluride is beautiful. Like it's almost like a little mini Albuquerque, which people might not describe it like that, but I had like all my favorite things that I love about Albuquerque. It had them too, just on a smaller scale. It was very pretty. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time there. And that camping spot I had right by the water was just amazing. I so lucked out when I first pulled in there and that spot was open. I'd like to get one of those clamshell tents though, because they have the nice flaps and stuff that go around the bottom so nothing can get in, and they pop up super quick and easy. Definitely want to get one of those when I have a bigger vehicle, so I can have the space, unless I get a roof rack. Wauchula it is? Where? Wauchula. Why is that not ringing a bell? Oh. That's okay, Leilani. I actually have decent signal here for once. 19 years ago. Oh, fires. Yeah, that would be scary. Yeah, seems like they had more fires going on too this year. When I was up there, my watch and my phone kept blowing up because there was like stage 2 fire alerts, and I was like, usually this thing only goes off like that when there's like amber alerts. I was like, what's happening? I'm driving down the road and everything's beeping. I'm like, felt like a doctor, like beepers are going off. I'm trying to think where Wauchula is. South Central Florida, like by Kissimmee. I don't know. I can't think of where it is. Wauchula. It's funny because now I'll probably like end up driving through it. Now that you told me about it, I'll be out. I'll be out exploring and I'll happen to go by it. I'll be like, oh, there it is. That's how it usually happens. Yes, and if you come to New Mexico or come to Albuquerque, I have tons of restaurant suggestions. Albuquerque has some good food. Santa Fe has delicious food too. I haven't spent much time in Las Cruces, so I can't recommend any food down there. Who's that? Oh, who's catching the live? Sorry, there's a little bit of glare on my phone, so it's hard to see the profile pictures. Hey! Oh, thank you. That's so great. Yeah, I figured if I did lives on like Friday or Saturday or Sunday, more people could hop on and ask questions if you got any questions. Oh, see, I haven't been to Las Vegas. Because this time I was thinking, oh, I'm finally going to go to Las Vegas, but I ended up going up the middle and going into Colorado from like west of Taos. So I kind of went up through Alamosa, is that how you say it? Because I went to the Great Sand Dunes. And then from there I went through the back way of Rocky Mountain National Park. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I think I did my top 5 favorite reasons for living this life, but I did it really quick at the beginning. Oh, it's beautiful. And when I came over 64 from Taos, there was some the brown sheep, the bighorn sheep, over by the Gorge Bridge, the Rio Gorge Bridge. Oh, awesome! You definitely should. Like I said, and I ran through my top 5 reasons, but the top one is freedom. The top reason is freedom. My second reason is my home is always with me. My third reason is the people I meet, incredible, amazing people that I meet when I'm out here. And fourth favorite is the peacefulness of it. And the fifth reason is the beauty in the nature. So those are my top 5 reasons. Thank you. How are you doing, Michelle? Maybe the wind died down. We can go out. Maybe we can go out under the tree. I'm in Albuquerque. and I'm gonna step out and go see if we can sit under a tree. Oh, wind is still kicking though. Let me see. Grab my towel. Go sit under a tree. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, the sun came out here. Find a shady spot under the tree here. There's Flossie. Okay. All right. Here we go. Sit in the grass. Ah. Oh, that's nice. Can you hear the hummingbirds? Is the wind too much? Let me know if the wind's too much. I'll go back inside. But it's just so nice out here. Michelle, let's see. I haven't had any hot nights recently because I just find cool spots to sleep at, but when I was living in Florida, I was full-time stealthing in the city from September to December, and that September to October, I don't know how I made it through. I just cooled off at night because they have the showers at the beach, and I would just rinse off from the day. And I have screens on my back windows, so I'd keep the back windows cracked, and I had a fan, so I don't know, somehow I managed to make it through. Oh, what? Sorry, I keep losing my chat. Okay, I'm glad the wind's fine. It's really nice out here. Maybe a hummingbird will come and like buzz by me like they keep doing. It scares me sometimes because if you ever have a hummingbird come right up on you, it sounds like a giant bee. And at first you're like, oh. It's funny. Oh, that's why I've lived most of my life in Florida, when you probably add up all the years. That's where I was born. Yeah, if you come to Albuquerque, this park is El Oso Grande. What does that mean? Large bear? Hummingbirds. Oh, wait, what? The hummingbirds fight each other here for food. Yeah, they do. The hummingbirds are always constantly fighting each other. You can hear them. Ooh, the wind is picking up. Maybe if I turn this way. There, maybe that's better. Big bear, yeah. Big bear. It's a beautiful park. Like, I don't know if you can see, and then you can see the mountains from here. People walk around the whole thing, and there's so many shade trees, so many places to just kick back and relax in the shade. And there's no humidity, or very little, so even though the sun is out, the heat doesn't follow you into the shade like it does in Florida. Oh, that's wonderful. When I think of hummingbirds, it's my grandma coming to visit. Yeah. This is Sandia Mountain, and the bigger, it's over there. I don't know if it's gonna come out. The bigger Sandia Mountain is over there. yeah, if you're able to be mobile, definitely follow the weather. You know, someone had a channel calling, like, what was it called? Chasing 70 degrees, or I don't know, something like that. Chasing something degrees, which was very fitting because that's what everyone chases, that cooler, moderate weather. But yeah, in the shade, it's beautiful. That sun is hot. But if you can get in the shade, you're golden. I did some yoga in this park, just right on the grass, because it's so nice. Oh, did I miss any questions? Florida's nice in the wintertime. I want to get down to the Keys. See if I can do that this winter. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I haven't insulated. My car runs, that thing is warm. My car tends to be very warm. So it was like 20 degrees in Tucson and I was perfectly fine all night. I did put some blankets like up against the back, and I separated the front with a blanket too, but I was nice and toasty. Yes, I'm still going to Canada. Yep. Yep, I can get in because I'm related. My family's up there. My sisters and my mother are up in Canada, so I can get in. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing in Florida. I'll probably stay some with my aunt and then some with some friends. See my family. My dad's birthday was yesterday, so yeah, it'd be nice to see him and give him a birthday hug. I might be getting a different vehicle, so I'm not going to be doing anything yet to Flossie, but I'll definitely hit you up if I decide to keep her and like redo everything, because that's an option too. When I sit and look at her from here, I'm like, she's so tiny. How do I fit everything in there? How do I sleep in there? When I look at her from the outside. Oh, she looks so tiny. Yeah. Yeah, like when I'm sleeping at night, the colder the better I sleep. The colder it is, the better I sleep. I don't know, I may be getting one when I get back to Florida. See what they got. I really like the Ford Transit Connect. Leilani, I think that's the best idea. Because if I don't get another vehicle and I end up keeping her, that's the first thing I'm doing is getting bars and putting a roof rack on there. I even saw someone who has a tow bar and they're pulling a camper with a Kia Soul. I saw it yesterday in the group. I was like, what? I was like, How is that possible? Those things can't really pull anything, but it works. He's got one on there. He's pulling a whole little pop-up camper behind him. Yep. And someone else is getting one of those runaway trailers. Yeah, you saw that? It's a whole pop-up. Yeah, if you have a smaller vehicle, I would definitely, if I end up keeping her, I'm definitely gonna get bars and a cargo box. I don't really want to tow anything. I have no desire with dealing with towing things. I don't know. I always wanted everything in one. Bless you. I hear you, hummingbirds. Beautiful. This is like the perfect spot to get out my zero gravity chair. But I have a dinner date with my friend Roberta, so. Oh, it's been my favorite car. I love it. It's incredible. It's just tiny to live in. How do you say that? Thule? Is that what they're called? Thules? It's tiny. I mean, it works. It's functional. You know, I have everything, but it would be nice to sit up back there, like working full time and like being remote, like I am. When it rains, it would just be nice to have more space and to be able to cook inside without getting out. That's the biggest thing. That's my biggest reason for upgrading, is to be able to cook inside when it's raining. Oh yeah, you definitely need, friend of mine, beautiful lady named Jennifer, has a gorgeous schoolie. If you guys are interested, Journey Homemade on Instagram. Type in Journey Homemade. You can see her amazing schoolie. She named it Cozy. Perfect name. Yeah, an SUV tent would an SUV tent work on a minivan? I don't know if it would. Maybe. I don't see why not. Oh my gosh, I get excited thinking about it, like being able to sit back there and cook and like have the back doors wide open. That would be awesome. That would be a lot of ventilation. Both back side doors open and the back doors open completely all the way. Yeah, definitely Chrissy. She's an artist and it's beautiful. She like did some stenciling in there. So great. So pretty. She even has a full-size armchair in there. Like, I was like, Definitely cozy. Definitely. Hatchback or a drop-down gate, yeah. Yeah, I've seen those SUV tents. They're really cool. Yep. I think I would go for one of those SUV tents and the bars on the roof with a cargo box. I think that's the way to go. Yep. Oh yeah, if I don't end up, I really want to upgrade though. Because like I said, the cooking inside is like, has become top priority. So beautiful here. And I love when these trees, the roots come through the ground like that. It's so pretty. This gorgeous park. So pretty. So pretty. Oh, clouds are rolling back in. I'm telling you, you got to be careful because one minute it'll be sunny and the next minute hail's coming down. Run for your lives. Yeah, I'll for sure let you guys know. I'll like, if I'm getting a new vehicle, I'll do a live stream. Show you what I got. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna stay cool when I go from here back to Florida though. Like, I've been able to stay cool, but I don't know. I can't go from here to like the Tennessee mountains in like one day. I have to stop in like probably, I don't know, Arkansas or somewhere maybe, I don't know. Not sure yet. That's a fantastic deal on that tent. You scored, Michelle. That's a good deal. 89 bucks for an SUV tent? That's awesome because they're like, I've seen them for like $300. Yep. It's gonna rain on your head. Yep. I see some dark clouds moving in. The wind's picking up. Glorietta. Over by Pecos. Beautiful area. Yep, that's the best. If you can take your time to get everything, you can get some incredible deals. Yeah, hopefully no hail. Ah, the breeze feels good. Feels so good. I love saying Tucumcari. It's pretty over there too. Santa Rosa and all that over there. They got that blue hole. I've never been to that. I'd like to go check that out. Tucumcari. Yeah, New Mexico is awesome. It's my favorite place so far, but I haven't been to Utah and I haven't been to Oregon. I think Oregon is just gonna blow me away. because it's got the beach and mountains. It's got the best of both worlds, so I'm saving it for last because I might not come back. No, just kidding. Ooh. Puppy wants to be on the video. Ooh, wind's picking up. It's gonna rain on your head. Ooh. If I had hair, it'd be blowing everywhere. Storm is rolling in. I'm probably gonna go. I gotta get going anyway. I gotta meet up with my friend Roberta. She lives here. You guys are so awesome. I love you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. You guys are awesome. So this time next week I'll be in Florida. Definitely gonna see if I can upgrade to a bigger vehicle, and I will let you guys know when it's happening. I'll go live. You guys take care and have a wonderful week. Stay blessed. I love you guys. Bye. Thanks, Leilani. Thank you. Bye, guys.